said social media is only showing a portion of the incident in their professional standards division and training.
What's up, True Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, Ethics #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. This situation from Patrol Live has had the city and other places talking about it for the past few days. Now, a viral post has people like, yeah, the media is out to get the victim. And then some people saying, well, who is the victim in this situation? We're going to see if we can break it down, y'all. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. So, Watch Fox 57 is one of the local news stations here in Columbia, South Carolina. And a viral post actually added them in particular and said other media sources, but them by name. And I'm like, well, what did they say wrong? So we're going to get into what did the broadcast say, and then we'll get into the viral post.
Sheriff's Department is reviewing its use of force policy after a recent arrest that was caught on camera in a popular TV show. That arrest over the weekend during On Patrol Live is making some waves. Our Mike White has been looking into that and joins us now with the latest. Mike, what do you know?
Friendly, just before 8 p.m. on Saturday, December 6th, a Richland County deputy pulled over a vehicle on a hard scrabble road in Columbia for failure to maintain a lane. And following that pull over, the deputy found a white substance in the car that the driver identified as a drug, ultimately leading to the arrest of Maxie Outen. Now, this arrest was a part of On Patrol Live, and the footage that came from the scene on Saturday night has spread across social media these last few days.
Scenes from Hardscrabble Road outside an O'Reilly's Auto Parts Saturday night after an arrest by Richland County deputies was captured on camera during the show On Patrol Live, and it has people talking.
My wife showed me the video early this morning, and I was surprised because I recognized this auto parts store near my home, and I was just really taken aback.
According to the Richland County Sheriff's Department, Maxie Outen was instructed to step out of the car. He refused and tried to shut the door, and that's when deputies tried to remove Outen from the car, but they say he resisted. Deputies hit Outen and used a taser on him to get him out of the car. Outen kept kicking deputies before he was put in cuffs several minutes later. But some think what happened was a little too much.
Sometimes you might want to question, why do I have to get out the car? But ultimately, when they ask you to do something, you need to do it. But that was unnecessary.
After Outen was detained, deputies say they found an open bottle of liquor, drugs, and a gun with a box of ammunition. Authorities also say he was in possession of mushrooms. On Tuesday, the department said social media is only showing a portion of the incident, and their professional standards division and training division will review the use of force. The Citizens Advisory Council will also review the evidence during its January meeting.
It just needs to stop. It's too much. Like, that was a man who said, I'm waiting for my dad. If they would have gave him 5 more minutes of calm talking, his father would have came and might have been able to clear it up a little better.
The 31-year-old Outen has not.
Well, hold on. I will say this. On 5 more minutes, the man could have reached for that gun and did something. I mean, I get it. I'm trying to be unbiased, look at it both ways, but I'm be honest. Somebody kicking me. I mean, how much patience you want me to have being kicked, okay? You slamming the door. Like, I'm just gonna be real, y'all. I get what the outrage is, but this situation just seems like if you follow commands, like, okay, I'm waiting for my dad. You know what? All right, I'm just waiting for my dad. I'm just waiting for my dad. Sure, I put my hands on my back, whatever. I'll be kind of like, it's like you can't go 100 and then expect the police to go 50. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so far it's just like he ain't followed directions. I mean, y'all know how the law is. Y'all know the police code of conduct is different than just our regular feelings. They got rules and regulations. They can use force. Luckily, they didn't choose to use deadly force. You know what I'm saying? But they can use force when you don't comply. They have techniques to make your ass comply. I ain't trying to figure out what techniques they got because I'm just going to listen. My lawyer going to figure out the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be so outraged to say, oh, police is wrong or this person is wrong when it comes to our color. But at the end of the day, he should have followed directions. If it was a simple, he waiting for his daddy, then he should have been cool and calm. Like, all right, I didn't do anything, officer, but I'm complying with what you're saying. Okay. And then your dad will pull up in 5 minutes, like the dude said. Instead, you probably was drunk, high, or whatever, and you couldn't calm down. That's just how I'm be real. Y'all sitting here playing online like y'all don't, that man probably was feeling good, and that's why he couldn't calm down. That's why he got out. What's the word I'm looking for? Outraged in the situation, or whatever, kicking because a nigga kicking me. The hell, you know. But let's continue.
19 prior charges in Virginia and 8 pending charges in South Carolina. On Saturday, Outen was charged with possession of a Schedule I narcotic, felon in possession of a firearm, transport liquor by vehicle with seal broken, assault and battery 3rd degree, and resisting arrest.
Now on Watch, Fox News reached out to the department requesting an interview or statement from Sheriff Leon Lott. We were told that he has nothing else to add on the arrest outside of the background that was provided. Now, when it comes to Outen, he was transported to Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center, and he was granted a $17,000 bond. He has been already released.
I will say this, like, now your ass get on that camera and have all types of, what's the thing? I can't think worth nothing right now. All types of press conference for the game bangers and stuff. You need to get on there and have a press conference breaking this down too. I'm pretty sure they probably will have a press conference once they come back that the police ain't do nothing wrong. And I'm just gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna come back to, just because of how it unfolded. That's just how I feel about it. I could be wrong, okay? And y'all may feel different, but I'm just saying. Now let's get into this post, okay? So as y'all can see, the post says right here. Y'all can't see that. Boom, y'all can see it now. Fox, and that's the reason why I played their broadcast, and any other media outlets publishing the information from the sheriff department press release needs to fact check that press release with a fine-tooth comb, especially the part about Maxie Outen's charges. I cannot find any information in Virginia online record system that matches the sheriff's department information. However, I did find this information mostly matched for a man named Daryl Maxie Outen, a name very similar to Maxie's. He's listed in Virginia's system as a fugitive. Daryl is much older. Daryl was sentenced to 10 years on a charge of uttering in 2009. Maxie would have been only 15 years old. Those of Virginia charges don't match. They are clearly for someone older. I also ran a SLED background. Dang, y'all take this. Check on Maxie, which is fairly accurate and a tool for both law enforcement and journalists. So what did you find when you ran it? Prior to the OP live arrest, he only had 4 charges in SC, so it appears that 8 pending charges out of South Carolina line would have to include the charges from this weekend. I don't know how media and sheriff department is coming up with this information on where it's coming from, but it does not appear to be accurate. I mean, what did you find when you did the SLED report? See, this is my thing, and this thing has been shared multiple times. I at least got it 4 times, okay? She don't say, what did you find? He don't have no charges in Virginia? Like, what is it? Now, I ain't spend too much time on it. I did a little one too. I did find 7 charges on a name that, got put out. I did find a name that the post was referring to, but I do find 7, and mostly the ones I'm finding under the Maxie Outen name is dealing with, y'all can't see it so small, but anyway, it's dealing with traffic infractions and stuff like that. Now, I ain't seen no 19, I only seen 7. Okay. I do show in Richland County the charge from March of this year, and then the charges that he just got. Nevertheless, I don't like when your past is brought up, period. However, that's the times we live in. But just outside looking in, you got all these violations. You just resisted arrest in the county a couple months earlier. Man, come on. Like I said originally, okay, I don't know the full story. I'm going off of what I saw, okay? And what I saw was a man that was not listening. Now, he may have had a stance in the beginning, right? If he would have listened. They might have been flat out wrong for pulling him over, whatever, if he would have listened. But because he didn't listen, this is about to go a whole different direction. And I feel like we got to take accountability for stuff. We can't be outraged and say, well, they are wrong, but you were wrong. But we're gonna overlook your wrong. We're gonna just talk about their wrong. Hey, at the end of the day, we already know how this goes with these police officers. Let's be real. Like I told y'all originally, I even had to teach my daughter when she first started driving on her own. Hey, put your stuff up. Don't move your hands. Listen to what they say. If something ain't right, we'll figure it out afterwards. But the first and foremost is for you to be safe and make it home. Okay? Well, if you end up going to jail, we'll figure it out. We'll figure all that out. Just don't tussle with no people. So that's just how I feel. Y'all know I don't know what to talk about these type of situations because I'm just going to be honest. I'm not emotionally outraged by stuff like this. I'm just a realist, okay? Listen to what me personally, I try to stay out in people's face, okay? Despite what y'all may think, I try, Mickey Truth, try to stay out their way, okay? I don't be trying to do nothing extra to be fooling around with these people. And y'all already know it be hot on the weekend with this like live PD or patrol live, whatever name they go by now, has been patrolling our city for years, for those of us that's local. Y'all already know why y'all be playing in these people's face. You already know you can't be traveling on no open container. You already know that. You can't have no drugs on you. You already know this. When no people tell you, okay, they done saw the drugs. When they tell you it's time to exit the car, just all right. I mean, that's why I said he must have been feeling good. Cause like, why else are you all and then saying, like, I just feel like he was fucked up. Whether it's alcohol, drugs, that's my personal opinion. You know, y'all get mad at it, I don't care. I feel like he was under the influence, and that's why it escalated like that, because he couldn't calm down. His adrenaline was rushing too much. But that's just me. Hey, y'all get in the comments. Let me hear it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. Catch y'all on the next one. Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah,
I'm
trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from.
Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. Come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? Back to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around. And then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed. Okay, I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay? Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the
the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people, I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to parties. I'll catch y'all on the next one.